Welcome back. We're starting here at the snow castle today because we're gonna play some more snowmen. Since the snowman people here are controlling the situation quite good, I'm just gonna place the new snowman back here. Because that was the original plan before the uprising started. So I'm just gonna place the new ones here, celebrating Christmas, which is over. Like that. I'm placing one more snowman for each and every new subscriber. That is what I'm going to do here, and I'm probably gonna continue placing snowmen until I reach, let's say, 2000 subs though. When we reach 2000 subs, I still remember my promise for the arena, because we was going to do some work at the arena when I hit 2000. If you don't know it, I do have an arena over here, we can take a look. So this is kind of like where a project started, with like adding a gnome for every subscriber, and I did that until I had, I believe it was around 1000, if not more. But anyways, I did place a gnome for each and every subscriber, and that is kind of what I'm doing now in the snow castle. I place a snowman for each and every subscriber. So when I reach 2000 subs, I will see if I can renovate this place a little bit. I was joking around that I could replace all these statues here with golden snakes. I could also try experiment a little bit with the new arcs and stuff. But yeah, I'm not gonna do it if it's no interest in seeing it being done, if you know what I mean. Cool, let's go back. We have some work to do. So while I'm heading back, you can watch the intro. See you in a minute. The question is, what should I focus on now though? Because I got kind of like a list. You wanted me to see you wanted to see a hot beer yoga on the other side of the sauna. So yeah, I can make hot yoga. That's okay. And I can make the people that drink beer as well. It's also okay. So if that is what you want to see, then I'm going to see what I can do about that. Cool. So we need some yoga mats. Kind of tempted to use bamboo or something instead of using mats though. Yeah, I should probably not. And then when you are doing yoga, then you have a teacher in front, and then you have everyone doing exactly the same thing. So that's okay. Because this one we can just do like this. And then we're gonna make him do some yoga. Cool. What I do need then, how many should we make there? How many should it be? Let's see, we need some yoga mats. Probably gonna use these then. Let's see here. Then I do have 12, 13 mats. Cool. And I wanted it to be like beer yoga, so that means that we need like some kegs as well, or at least something to drink the beer out of. Silver cups maybe. Can bring some scrap mugs. They can have different kind of like, they brought their mugs from home, you know. 11, now we got enough. Should probably have some plants in there. But we're gonna have this one. Cool, and since it's like a beer yoga, we need some beer kegs. Let's go grab some barrels. Soon I need to go and find more resources again because I'm starting to get dry. We have a lot of beer in there. Do we need anything else? Can have a door. Maybe just make it like a little bit more open. I know we wanted it to be a hot yoga, but it can still be a hot yoga. I want to have some of these, I think. And then we need the bamboo blocks. And then I think we are ready. What kind of blocks do we have on the wall again? Was that the castle stone block? Probably. Bamboo block. I need more bamboo block. I have it. Cool. Do we have some more light sources we can place in there? Again, this doesn't need to be that pretty. Cool. That's probably enough. Cool, cool. We can just, yeah. So, yeah, gonna build that first, and then you want some chest salons and stuff in there. That's understood. But yeah, if it's like a yoga, then we need like a class going on here. So I think I want some room dividers. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe just do like this or something. Yeah, we do want some, yeah, maybe I do that. And I need to go back and I need more of them. Can I build more of them? Need strings. Paper reed. I need strings and paper reed. It's okay, we don't need it. Just do it like this. We can just do like this. And on this wall, we probably want bamboo. Goes back, it's nice. And we're kinda gonna have that here as well. Cool. I'm just gonna cover this up. Cool. We can bring it. No, it can be like this. And the reason why is because we don't want the hot air to go out, you know. We want it to be hot in there. And then we want beer. Here we can tap some beer. We also have some beer here. Because when you come in here, you grab some beer and then you start the yoga. Cool. Then we have the yoga instructor here. Then we want everyone else. Yeah, maybe not floating in the air. Because it's not flying mat yoga class. Cool, so here we do have the yoga class, and then we have people. This is the instructor. Let's see, need to turn him a little bit. Cool. Something like this. Yeah, and the challenge now is that we want him to be this way. And I kind of fucked up everything. Cool. And of course he got fucked up now. So let's bring him up a little bit. That's better. Cool, and then we need to rotate everyone completely around. I think that's good. Nice. Now we do have some yoga lessons going on here, and then we do have some Twitch drop. And I'm probably gonna place max by making this one. And I should probably not have ants. This one. Cool. And one more. I'm gonna test out this one. Oh, that's cool. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, we should have a lot of skulls around here. Cool, so here we do have the yoga people, and then we want some, we want it to be hot in here. So probably gonna have some of these. Welcome to yoga class. And then it was not a normal yoga class because it was a beer yoga class. So let's see here. It's gonna be a little bit challenging, but eventually this one has a cup. And then this one. Yeah, balancing the beer cups. And then the instructor, this one. Cool. Does it look like a hot yoga beer class? At least that is what it's supposed to be. Let's sleep for a little bit. Cool. Another thing you wanted me to build was like this slide. So you wanted some children to be, or you wanted me to build like a slide where you can slide down into the pool. What should I do in the middle area here? Should I just have chest lawns and stuff like that, as you mentioned? Or should I make something else in the middle here? Now I build a sauna in here. Build like a hot yoga class here with beer. And what should we have in the middle here? Just sofas and chest lawns and chill place, or should I build something else? That's up to you. Last thing I'm gonna try. I don't know if I want to do it. I don't think it's gonna be pretty if I just put in a lot of random stuff though. Because I could use an arc and I could add some ice and then I can build something look like a water slide or a slide go into the water. The question is it gonna be pretty? That is another question. So maybe I just leave it like this. Maybe I just leave it like this. But yeah, what other stuff do you want to place though? I was actually thinking of continue up here. In the last episode I was focusing on this place. Or the last episode where we were building inside here. The thing is that we do have this place here coming out here. And we also kind of have like a place going up here though. And this could actually be a plateau. Look at the view. It's starting to... You can actually see... There's a lot going on in here. You can see the water and the temple and everything. It's kind of cool though. Got a lot of stuff going on down there. And it's gonna look the same when you just look up here. It's gonna be a lot of stuff going on up here as well. It's gonna be a lot of points of interest. And then at some point I need to make a wall over there. But yeah, it's gonna be later as well. First now, we need to figure out what we are going to build here though. Should I remove the staircase in the middle here? Maybe I should just make that going down here though. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Because what I can do now, we do have 953 of these. This one needs to be a little bit thicker. And the reason why is because if it's not thick enough, then it will just disappear and get further away, and that will not be pretty. How does this look? Like that. Because here we do kind of want like a plateau. Just gonna build this out a bit. Cool, so now we do have removed the entire thing. Looks a little bit more cleaner. It's a little bit more open now. There's a tiny little spiral there. And that tiny spiral is probably gonna be... Looks like another world inside here now, which is nice. Cool. And then over there we are going to have a bridge, I think. Yeah, and look, it's starting to opening up. Imagine that everything here was mountain before. It actually looks like a... starting to look like a mountain town inside the mountain. Which is a little bit cool. I think I'm gonna do that next time. Next time I'm going to try to make the bridge. I want a bridge going over here. A large one. Either I use these tiny ones, or I use the big one. Probably gonna use the tiny one because I want like a huge slight curve. Yeah. But yeah, that's gonna be next one. I also need to figure out how I do it there as well. Maybe I just make a staircase with this, so it's kind of like matching. Yeah. Many things I want to do. But yeah, anyways, that's gonna be it for this one. I'm probably gonna end this down at the hot yoga class, because that was kind of like the topic for today. It's like the hot yoga class here, and I should probably take a little screenshot. Yeah. Cool, that's gonna be the screenshot. You can ask for it though, so yeah. Please leave a like, please subscribe, and I hope I see you in the next one. Please comment what you would like to see. If you don't say anything, then I just do my whole own thing, you know. So yeah, see you in the next one. Take care, have a nice day, and bye bye.